Hello everyone, Waddling Duck here. By popular request, I will be showing you just how powerful the Man-at-Arms is when upgraded with the unique technologies available to the Holy Roman Empire. The Holy Roman Empire has two unique technologies for the Man-at-Arms. One to increase the damage of the Man-at-Arms against heavy units, and another to increase all damage by the Men-at-Arms. These techs can be researched separately, or you can get them both. However, the tooltips are incorrect as of the time of this video. The two-handed upgrade gives you 2 damage against all targets, but it also increases health by 15. The Mace upgrade does give you the stated 6 bonus damage against heavy units, but when combined with the two-handed upgrade, this bonus is reduced to 3. That means that you actually lose damage per hit against heavy units if you upgrade from a mace to a two-handed mace, but you also gain 15 health. All considered, the Holy Roman Empire has 4 different configurations for their men-at-arms, and it is not immediately clear which one is best against heavy units. First, I established a baseline. I threw 25 base Castle Age men-at-arms against a mirror lineup. 3 men-at-arms survived, with a combined 4.4% of their starting health for that side. This is because units do not always attack at the same rate, so even in a perfectly mirror matchup, one side is going to win. So keep in mind that there will always be a small amount of variation in these tests. I also sent 30 men-at-arms against 15 Royal Knights to establish a baseline there. The Royal Knights won with 8 surviving and a total of 32.5% of the total starting health. Next, I tested the Mace upgrade alone. With 25 men-at-arms upgraded with maces, they easily beat 25 base men-at-arms, with 19 units surviving, with a total of 52.5% of their starting health pool. 30 men-at-arms with maces also easily beat 15 Royal Knights, with 22 units surviving, with a total of 46.9% of their starting health pool. Next, I tested the two-handed upgrades separately without the maces. With 25 two-handed men-at-arms, they still easily beat their non-upgraded mirror, although by a lesser margin than the Mace test. 16 units survived with a total of 43.7% of their starting health pool. Against Royal Knights, only 9 of the 30 two-handed men-at-arms survived, with 24.5% of their starting health pool. This is significantly worse than the maces alone. Now the real question is the last variation of the men-at-arms. By combining both upgrades, you deal 1 less damage per hit against heavy, but you have 15 more health. So how does it fare compared to maces alone? With two-handed mace men-at-arms against unupgraded men-at-arms, 19 of the 25 upgraded units survived, with 55.1% of their starting health pool. Against Royal Knights, 21 of the 25 units survived, with 46.4% of their starting health pool. So how do all these tests compare against each other, and is it worth taking both upgrades? The first choice is easy. Maces deal significantly more damage than two-handed weapons against heavy units, although the two-handed weapon upgrade gives a boost against all targets. So if you're sending your men-at-arms against armored targets, always get the mace upgrade first. If they aren't going against armored targets, get the two-handed upgrade. However, if you already have the mace upgrade, should you then also upgrade to two-handed maces if you're fighting armored targets? It turns out that it has almost no effect on the matchups, if there are only heavy units. With and without two-handed weapons, the Mace men-at-arms survived against unupgraded men-at-arms with the same number of units and less than a 3% difference in remaining health pools. Against Royal Knights, 1 more Mace man-at-arms survived with only maces compared to two-handed maces, although the remaining health pools were almost exactly the same. What this means is that if your opponent is making only men-at-arms or knights, you should stick with the mace upgrade and not bother with the two-handed upgrade. However, if they have light units in the mix as well, you should take both upgrades. The two-handed upgrade will not further increase your men-at-arms against heavy units, but it will be a significant increase against all other units. One last test I ran was fully upgraded men-at-arms against fully upgraded Royal Knights in the Imperial Age. This includes all unique technologies and also the university technologies. Keep in mind that the French have a stronger version of biology in the university than the other civs. I was actually a bit surprised, but the Holy Roman Empire's men-at-arms did beat the fully upgraded Royal Knights. The Royal Knights performed better than in the other Castle Age tests, however the men-at-arms still survived with 13 units and 24.7% of their starting health pool. If the Holy Roman Empire men-at-arms can win an equal resource matchup against fully upgraded Royal Knights, then standard knights of other civs should be no problem at all. If you've watched my other videos, then you'll know that men-at-arms from the other civs will lose badly against knights. The Holy Roman Empire's unique upgrades completely flip the script and open up entirely new strategies and army compositions. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I look forward to seeing more people playing with Mace men-at-arms in the game. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe if you like my content.